What's going on, you guys? Welcome to our third Brothers War set booster box break. Good afternoon. Happy Monday. And I hope you guys have been having a pretty awesome day so far. We're going to see if we can pull us some heaters out of this stuff. All right. You guys have been tagged. We're going to give y'all about 45. Actually, we'll give you about 30 seconds to hop in here. Then we're going to go ahead and get this party rolling. All right, y'all, here we go. We got all 6 names right here. We're going to roll the dice. Anything less than 4, and we re-roll. 4 on the dot. Let's get it, y'all. Y'all spots. And boom. No mega stack in here for you, Chris. Sorry, brother. Alrighty, y'all. The verification code is now in the comments. Let's go ahead and get this box opened up, mixed up, and then get 5 packs to everybody. Alright. Actually, let's do it like this. No stress, better chances. Alrighty. Let's get it. Let's get it. Boom and boom. All right, y'all. We are ready to rock and roll. Let's get it. You guys know the deal. Good luck to each and every one of you. May you all pull some iron line fire today and we have a good old time. Let's get it. Stack 1 coming to you, Keaton. Let's go. All right. Oh. Oh, hey. Okay, there we go. All right, first one up we got is a scrap trawler. That is the schematic. Scrap trawler schematic. We got an over the top. Ooh. And then we got an Urza, Prince of Krug. Foil rare. Let's go. Let's go. Every time I draft this set, I'm like, come on, let me get an Urza. That way I can run blue-white artifacts and have some pretty strong artifacts, but never get that lucky. We got an autonomous assembly worker. And it's like with all the assembly worker stuff out there, you can do so much stuff with blue-white if you get you an Urza. Gotta love Azorius. Ooh, pretty foil planes right there. Let's go. It kind of looks like an oversized Deoxys. Oh, yeah. What? How often do you get those 3 in a pack together? I feel like I've never seen these 3 in a pack together. Because you have to have all 3 of these for their bigger abilities to work. So if you have all three, when you can tap this and add 3 colorless. If you don't, you can only tap it and add 1. Mine Worker, you can tap it and gain 3 life. If you don't have all 3 of them, you can only gain 1. Power Plant Worker, it gets +2/+2 until end of turn, and if you control the other 2, you put 2/+1 counters on it instead. You can only activate it once per turn. But that's pretty cool. We got us a Blitzwing, Cruel Tormentor, Mythic Rare Robot, or Transformer. Ooh, we got a Rootwire Amalgam, 5-drop Golem. You can pay, if you bring them out non-prototype, pay 3 and 2 Forest, sacrifice it, and then create an XX colorless Golem artifact creature token where X is 3 times Rootwire Amalgam's power. It gains haste until end of turn, and you activate it only as a sorcery. So it can be a 15. That's wild. Goblin Firebomb. I don't know why. I mean, I guess I do know why, but I always try to draft at least one of these guys just because it's a quick, turn 1 play if you don't have any other turn 1 plays. And later in the game, it can be used to destroy something. So I like it. Makes sense to me. All right, I think we got a list card in the back. All right, we got a Queen Kayla Ben Krug, Human Noble. This is a pretty decent stack. Third Path Savant, and then we got a Mirror Gallery. Wow, the Legend rule doesn't apply. It's kind of like Mirror Box, except has that one ability. Right, last pack for you here, Keaton. Nice fun stack this one has been. Like, this is why I say, like, Urza. You get that Urza Prince of Krug out, and you start like getting stuff like this. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, target creature gains flying until end of turn. There's so much good stuff to really build that with. We got a Thorn of Amethyst. Let's see. Foundry Inspector into a Soul Partition. See what I'm saying? I think Soul Partition's pretty good. I was actually doing a draft last night on Arena, and I was drafting Mono Red, and Soul Partition came up, and I was like, now I gotta grab that. Ooh, Sexy Plains. That Urza's pretty sick, though. Not a bad stack there for you, Keaton. All right, going over to stack 2. Jason Gasuski. All right, come on. Bloop. Oh, I don't know why I didn't just pull that down there. Sometimes I don't know why I do what I do. We got a Siege Veteran. Right, Giant Growth Foil and a mini game. I feel like that first stack had quite a bit of rares to it, which is pretty awesome. We got a Foil Forest. Look at that beauty right there. All right. We got a Terror Ballista, Liquid Metal Coating. We got Legion's Ashes, Blitz Automaton, and a Desert from the list. All right, come on. That'd be sick. Everyone gets a nice little foily land. We got a Sky Strike Officer, Spectrum Sentinel, and a Seagate Oracle. All right, pack number 4 for you, Jason. Nice facsimile signed art card. First facsimile auto out of this box. What else we got in here? Ooh, Razor Lash Transmogrant, Goring Warplow, and a Power Stone token. I think it's a pretty sweet looking card. Look at those chains, you know, are just razors that just rip through stuff. Shredder. I'm not. I mean, I know some people. There's a few locals up here that I've met that were doing like the art card sets, but not a whole lot of people. We got a Perilous Vault Mythic Rare Artifact. Pay 5, tap and exile it, and exile all non-land permanents. That can be fun. There we go. We got an Underground River. Take that bad boy. And then Union of the Third Path and a Druid's Call from the list. I mean, not bad. Not bad. There you go, Jason. All right, stack 3. You ready for it, Chris? I mean, they're pretty cool. You know, I guess like as a kid, you more or less think of it as like a collectible. You're like, this is autographed. This is cool. You know, they don't really understand the whole. It's an auto, but it's a printed auto. All right, Chris, let's get it. But I mean, that's A-okay. I mean, like I said, there are the people I met that do it are grown up, so. Oh, the art cards? Cool. All right, I'll set those off to the side then. All right, we got a Lauren of the Third Path, Sentinel Stalwart, and a Power Stone token. Yeah, help the kiddo build up that art card collection. Why not? I think I toss all of mine. I know why, but that's just me. All right, we got a Painful Quandary, Monastery Swiftspear foil, and a blank flippy card. It's just what we call it in here for fun. All right, Chris, come on. At least you got a counter card. I think I still put that other art card in the other stack, in your stack. It's all good. I'll get it out of there. Unwinding Clock. Now that's a fun one. That's why I do that. Bam. Unwinding Clock is a fun one. We got a Harbin Vanguard Aviator. All right. Supply drop foil on the counter card. You got a couple more packs for your first stack here, Chris. Can't have too many of those. Soul Guide Lantern, I love that card. Swiftfoot Boots. We got a Hajar, Loyal Bodyguard. Another blank flippy card with an Urza's Rebuff. Urza Silex. Oh, this one's such a fun one to draft and play with. Mishra's Juggernaut. 5-drop, 5/3 with Unearth. And it attacks each combat of Fable, which sometimes you don't want to be doing that, but it's also got Trample. So it's fun. Like I said, I was drafting Mono Red last night, and that was one of the cards I definitely drafted. We got a Howling Mine. Love that card too. And a Phyrexian Flesh Gorger. So 7-drop, comes out as a 7/5 with Menace and the Lifelink. And its ward cost is equal to its power. So it costs 7 extra to target of it. And then it also has Prototype, which still comes out with Menace, Lifelink, and the ward. But it just comes out as a little bit weaker. That's a pretty good card. Keeper the Cadence foil and a Soldier token. Yeah, Phyrexian Flesh Gorge is pretty cool. I played in a Esper deck that I have online on Arena. Definitely pretty good. I've had people not realize how big the ward was on it, and they ended up how big the ward was on it, and they ended up paying it, and it actually ended up like just killing themselves. I'm like, someone's not so smart. No, there's another sign. There's got to be another art card in here. There could be in here. It's somewhere. Unless that. Oh, that is all 5. Never mind. I just suck at counting. That's 5. And that one was going into Scott's stack, which, Scott, you are next. Let's get it. Stack 4. All right, let's get it, Scott. Put that there. That is a very bright and colorful art card. That's cool. What else we got in here? Ooh, Aetherflux Reservoir. We'll take that. A Brushland, Survivor of Corliss, and a Construct token. Never be mad at lands. Be the most expensive part of building a new deck. Has Aetherflux Reservoir always been mythic? I thought it was a rare before. I could just be mistaken. Ooh, Gilded Lotus, Tawnos the Toymaker, Scrapwork, Rager, foil, and a Power Stone token. I love Gilded Lotus. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I thought it was a rare before. I could be mistaken. I mean, it's if there's a life gain deck for Commander, more 99% of the time there is a Aetherflux Reservoir. You know. All right, we got a Rescue Retriever, Bonesaw, Fateful Handoff, Gix Command foil. All right, and a Sarami Savant or Soratami Savant. Sarami, like salami. Legit. And then Scott, you should be able to pick this stuff. I believe you are a local. Yep. You should be able to pick this stuff up tomorrow as soon as the store opens. If tonight was an event night, then I'd say possibly tonight, but we're going to be safe and we'll go with tomorrow morning at 11. You'll be for sure able to get it. We got a Ratchet Field Medic, Astral Cornucopia, Takasia's Welcome, Sarenth Steelseeker, and Power Stone token. Triple rare pack, like that. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'll let shipping know that it's just gonna go over to the shop because you'll be up there tomorrow. Ratchet Field Medic. I think these Transformer cards are pretty sweet. All right, Scott, last one for you, brother man. I like how it just looks like it's crawling on a page. Or like out of the page. All right. Scrap Trawler. Battlefield Forge. So I think that's what, 2 lands in this deck? Boundary Inspector, foil, and a blank Flippity card. Let's see. So I like to also put the mythics up front, get the lands kind of up there too. Man, I mean, there's some really good stuff in this stack. Nice little bit of thickness. So online orders get picked up at the shop. Yep, so you go to the shop to pick them up. There is actually no picking up at the warehouse as it's in a undisclosed location. Jeez, that is a lot of sleeved up stuff. At first I was like, yeah, there's quite a bit there. And I'm like, dang, there is quite a bit there. All right, stack 5 going over to Koye. All right. Oh, signed art card there. Coming to you, Koye. Look at you, Koye. You must be bored at the house, huh? All right, we got a Sardian Avenger, which is kind of odd that the set logo is so light. Oh, quite a bit of cards. It's quite a bit. Like, I didn't think there was that many until, like, I fanned it out. Ooh, Sardian Avenger. Helm of the Host. Feldon, Rodom, Excavator. Forging the Anchor foil, and a Power Stone token. Helm of the Host. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. A little stir crazy. Yes, the helm was definitely a regular rare before. Another signed art card. Bloop. All right, come on, come on. We got a Deathbloom Ritualist, Stone Retriever unit, and a Forest Dryad. Those schematic art cards are just too cool. Ultra Magnus, Tactician. Ah, gotcha. You letting them know how things are done around here, huh, Koye? You teaching them. You're like, so you grab 2 spots in Pokemon, you grab 1 in Magic, because Pokemon is very kid friendly. She getting the herded. Nails done herded. Ooh, RC, Sharpshooter Mythic, Inspiring Statuary, Visions of Phyrexia, Millstone Foil, and a blank Flippity card. You gotta run him by. Hey Koye, you gotta run little man by the shop here soon. CJ's about to be like, oh my god. Obviously, after a little while. Oh, Mechanized Warfare. I drafted this in mono red last night. Love it. Blanchwood Prowler and a counter card. This was a fun one last night. If a red or artifact source you control would deal damage to an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls, it deals that much damage plus 1 instead, which in draft is very helpful. Okay, you know what? Maybe all the stacks are just thick and I didn't realize it. Thickness. Dude, Koi, good stack, dude. Fun stack. All right, Chris. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Just make sure you clock in when you do. I'm joking. All right, stack 6 coming over to you, Chris. I got you, Koi. Oh, and sibling rivalry. I love it. Woodcaller Automaton. Icor Wellspring Transmogran's Crown. Ambush Paratrooper. And a Power Stone token. Incoming. Alright, there we go. Maze Mind Tome. Phyrexian Dragon Engine. Love this card drafting with too. Meticulous Excavation and more counters. It's got double strike, 3-drop 2/2. Whenever it enters the battlefield from your graveyard, you may discard your hand. If you do, you draw 3 cards. It's fun. Helps you a little bit out in a draft for sure. And it's got double strike, so if you just pump it up, boom. And he also melds with Mishra. So he does have the back portion of the Mishra card. So let's see if we can get you a Mishra. Alright, come on, come on. We got Mishra's Foundry, Philology Excavation, and a Grizzly transformation. Alright, last couple of packs for you, Crick. That would be sick. Mishra's Domination. Mono red, it's super easy to build and draft. Obviously, there's some key pieces you really want, but you can work without them. Psychosis Crawler, Self-Assembler, the Temporal Anchor. That's a pretty fun one in draft. Also, Moment of Defiance and a Nagao, Bound by Honor. All right. Last pack of Magic on the day. And like I said, if you guys want to do any personal boxes, check out online, grab a box, and let me know, and we'll set up a nice little time to go live and crack them for you. All right. Ooh, Clay Champion X and 4. He's a 2/2. He enters the battlefield with 3+1 counters on it for each 2 forests spent to cast it. So if you went mono green and you spent 6 to cast it, you would put 3+1 counters on it. So it'd be a 5/5. Or if you went mono white, whenever it enters the battlefield, choose up to 2 other target creatures you control for each 2 planes spent to cast it. Put a +1 counter on each of them. So if you did 6 white, then you put 3+1 counters on each of them, the other ones. So that's a really good card. That's a solid one. That's a fun one. Multi-use. Anytime a card's got more than one use, that's pretty sick. Clay Champion. That Temporal Anchor is nasty. Psychosis Crawler. We all know that card. Fun card. Phyrexian Dragon Engine, Mazemind Tome, Woodcaller Automaton, and Transmogrant's Crown. All right, there you go, Chris. A lot of artifacts there. Goodness gracious. A lot. All right, you guys. Hope y'all had fun. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. And I appreciate you guys. And like I said, if I do any personal boxes, y'all will see me here live. If not, hey, I appreciate you guys. I hope y'all have an awesome rest of your week. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Later.